Mortgage applications are at a 22-year low. Now what? Well, the Mortgage Bankers Association just came out with a new report. We're going to dive right in and take a look and see why have mortgage applications dropped to a 22-year low, and what is that going to mean for us as we head into the back end of 2022. The Mortgage Bankers Association said that its market composite index, which is a measure of mortgage loan application volume, fell again during the week ending July 15th. The index declined 6.3% on a seasonally adjusted basis, but was 17% higher than the prior week on an unadjusted basis. The week ending July 8th had been impacted by the July 4th holiday. The refinance index decreased 4% from the previous week and was 80% lower the same week 1 year ago, although refinancing portion of applications did increase. So I think we all understand why prices and interest rates have affected mortgage applications. We've never seen prices rise this fast, and we've never had inflation and a high interest rate environment going on all at the same time. Buyers are deciding to hold, and the market's softening right now, right? Buyers are deciding that they're going to wait things out in a lot of cases. And for some people, it makes sense. For other people, there's going to be opportunities. So just because we have high prices and we have high interest rates does not mean that everybody should sit on the sideline. If you are prepared, if you are able to handle a mortgage payment with a higher rate right now, it's still not a bad time to own a home. Now, you don't want to overpay. Guys, we've been down that road. Obviously, the first 3, 4, 5 months of 2022, people overpaying, it was common, right? You couldn't get in the door if you were offering asking price. The market has shifted. We're now heading a little bit more towards that buyer market right now. We're not there yet, but we're heading that direction. We need to get back to a healthy market. Again, this unsustainable price increase that we've been seeing over the first 4 to 5 months of 2022, it is slowing down. This is what we need to get back to a healthy market. So here's a chart that just kind of shows how mortgage rates are going to be affecting refi applications along with purchase applications. So you can see at the end of 2021, we had pretty high refi applications. We also had obviously high purchase applications. We also had a lot of people that were competing with multiple offer situations from the end of 2021, even into Q1 here, into Q2. And now you can see as these rates continue to rise, interest rates are up here close to that 6% mark. We're right here in Q2, and now we're heading into Q3 right now. So as this number here continues to rise, refi applications as well as purchase applications are going to go down. It is an inverse relationship. Okay, so let's take a look at another chart here that's just going to show us where we are currently with some of the refi applications as well as the purchase applications. Again, through the years here, you can see this is going back 10 years to 2012, but you can see 21 into 2022, we were booming. This is right around pandemic time right here. So this is 2020 into 2021. Purchase applications were booming. And then of course, refi applications were at an all-time high at the start of COVID. Since then, as these interest rates have gone up, and listen guys, we've been riding a wave for quite a while. You look back here, we were right around 5%. No one remembers this time. This is 2018, okay? We hit 5% in 2018. No one remembers this. I remember it, but no one else seems to remember that. We were at 5% interest rates back in 2018. So it's been a while now. This 5% rate that we saw in 2018 was very brief. We then started to go right back down, and we've been riding the down wave with interest rates for quite some time. So again, these are inverse numbers. As the interest rates go down, purchase applications go up, and so do refi applications. As of right now, these current levels, this is about 200, this is in 1,000. This is the current level for purchase applications as we sit here mid 2022. This number, unfortunately, as we head towards 2023, I do believe this number is going to continue to go down, as this number will continue to go up, in my opinion. We will see what happens with interest rates. No one really knows where the ceiling is going to be, but I do believe these rates are going to go just a little bit higher before we get into some type of relief, maybe in 2023. So question of the day, is there an interest rate, or are we already at that point where you say, hey, these rates are way too high, I'm going to sit out? Let me know in the comments below. Joe Kahn, who's the Associate Vice President of the Mortgage Bankers Association, recently said that he believes the decline in recent purchase applications aligns with slower home building activity due to reduced buyer traffic and ongoing building material shortages and higher costs. Now, we continue to see issues with supply chains as it relates to home builders, and some of these home builders are slowing down their building right now. The higher interest rates are going to give these builders some time, although there is some concern with builders that the demand has slowed down so much that they're now slowing down. So we'll see how this plays out, because we need the builders to continue to build to catch up, because the demand is still behind. Now, if we start to see more stimulus checks, but God forbid that happens, we do not need any more stimulus checks. That's just going to put us in more of a recession. But the builders are being very cautious with building as they see these interest rates continue to rise and they see demand slow down. We'll see what happens. So let's take a quick look at some of the highlights from the MBA's weekly mortgage application survey. The average contract interest rate for conforming 30-year fixed loan increased to 5.82% from 5.74%. The 15-year mortgage rate declined 5 basis points to 4.88%. Points rose to 0.76% from 0.72. And when I'm talking about points, that just simply means the cost to get that rate rose. The rate for a 5/1 adjustable rate mortgage decreased to 4.6% from 4.71%. The ARM share of application activity decreased to 9.4% of total applications from 9.6% a week earlier. So it's pretty interesting now how we see these adjustable rate mortgages are really making a strong comeback. I hear a lot of talk about adjustable rate mortgages. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't knock adjustable rate mortgages just because of what happened back in 2006 and 2007, okay? So if you have the right guidance from a lender and your real estate professional, you can find out if an adjustable rate mortgage is the right move for you or not. It is not the right fit for everyone, but I can tell you, for some people, this is a good option. It doesn't mean you're desperate, guys. You don't want to get an adjustable rate mortgage because you're so desperate to get into a home. It's a tool, and if you know how to use the tool, there's nothing wrong with using an adjustable rate mortgage. You need to analyze your situation and see, does this make sense for us to do? Or maybe it does not. If it does not, then so be it. Maybe you just need to wait a little bit longer and see what happens in the market. Or maybe you need to look at some other options for your living situation. Maybe that means you need to continue renting. So listen, if you got any value out of this video today, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like bell and share, guys. I want to continue to bring you information to help you. That is the only reason I do these videos. Give me some feedback in the comment section below if you've got questions. And remember, don't just make a move, make a power move. I'll see you guys soon.